Hey, welcome back to another episode of Split Screen Gamers, where a couple nerds talk about video games, and today we're going to watch the Xbox Developer Direct. Developer Direct, is that a new thing? Anyways, it's the Developer Direct from Xbox. Xbox has been under a lot of fire lately with the Xbox Game Pass, just the way that they're moving, the games they're putting on that platform. And so I'm interested what their response is to that. I don't know if they're going to really acknowledge that directly, but I think they're just trying to get ahead and just put stuff out, which is cool. I personally am a big fan of what Xbox is doing right now, so I'm excited. But anyways, Chandler and I are about to hop in. So without further ado, put your headphones on, get your tea ready, and let's get active.
Your weekly power-up of video game news, updates, and industry buzz. From blockbuster releases and indie gems to hardware drops, studio shakeups, and everything in between, we break it all down. This is Split Screen Gamers.
Yo, what's up, bro? We got a minute left. Let's get this thing popping.
Dude, and I got my wings from Wingstop too, man. It's my lunchtime down here, dudes. If you don't know, me and David live on like 2 different time zones, and it was so much so that I live on the border to Central Time. So yeah.
So it's like right. So you're eating lunch at 1, and I'm at lunchtime right now. So I'm just gonna be starving throughout this. Hope this isn't 3 hours.
Dude, yeah, it should be like 30 minutes. It should be like 30 to 40 minutes. Typically, but who knows?
Have you watched a Developer Direct before?
I have, and usually it's typically 5 games, and they go into details about it with like the studio and stuff developing the game. So it's pretty neat, and like it's different from like a PlayStation Direct, or a Nintendo, Direct, which feels like they highlight a bunch of games. They only highlight like maybe 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Typically.
Okay,
so
cool.
They're pretty fun.
Yo, well, dude, I personally, I'm super excited what they're going to show on this. I wonder if they're going to get into that one game. I always forget the name. That one game that was at the Xbox Direct last year. That it looked kind of like
Bioshock?
Yes, exactly.
It's I know what you're talking about. It's like revolutionary.
It looked cool. It's like steampunk.
Yeah, dude.
Here we go.
So too, man. Ooh, I'm gonna eat a wing.
This year marks 25 years at Xbox, a milestone that celebrates the diverse storytellers, teams, and fans who bring these worlds to life. Let's take a closer look at some of the amazing new games coming this year, straight from the creators of who are building them. Let's go. All games shown today are available on day 1 with Xbox Game Pass. See, that is really cool to me. As long as the games are actually good, that's the thing. You know what I mean? Buy once, play on Xbox. Yeah, cool. I love that. They're really leaning into that. Sick.
Enjoy the show, baby. That's new. I've never seen US/Canada rating. That's interesting.
We're all friendly now. World peace.
We are. Yeah.
And development and do not represent final products. Okay, cool. As long as we see some gameplay, dude. Well, this looks real, dude.
Ooh.
Oh.
Dude. They filmed on Ari for Sony.
Kicking off 2026, baby.
Oh, is this Fable? Maybe.
That looks like a fun studio to work at.
Yeah.
They always look so fun, but I bet it's like very corporate-y. This is just my opinion. Like with video game studios, it looks like super fun because it's a video game studio, but like they still have like the corporate thing going on.
Like they got deadlines and everything.
Yeah.
Too. It's like, hey, what are you guys playing?
Yo, I told you you were supposed to be done with this today. Like
today. That's relatable. I'll say that. I never know what to do with my hands, so. Ooh.
Playground games, Game Freak.
Game Freak.
This is a cool little graphic treatment they gave in this thing. This is dope.
Yeah, they use this on the last few too.
Did they?
Yeah, no, it's cool, dude.
Welcome to this world-first look at Forza Horizon 6.
Oh,
I'm Chandler, design director for Forza Horizon, and I can't wait to show you.
Oh, I'm very interested what they're going to do with this.
Turn 10 have been working on.
And I'm Don Arceta,
Forza's like
art
the
director
best-selling
for Forza Horizon.
franchise on Xbox right now.
The game's awesome, dude.
Yeah, like it looks cool.
The Horizon Festival
It's
is a celebration of beautiful cars, hit music, and breathtaking locations
And like
around the
crazy
world.
detailed
And now we're taking
customization.
you to the place we've wanted to visit for a very long time. Japan.
Like it outsold
What?
Halo.
It's in Japan.
Yeah.
We designed a campaign that focuses on your journey. You don't start as a superstar of the festival.
By the way, David, that was kind of perfect timing because I said it outsold like Halo, and you're like, what? And it's like you're talking about Japan.
Your first goal is to join the Horizon Festival by completing the Horizon qualifiers. After that, you'll rise through the ranks, unlocking wristbands as you complete races in faster, more exciting cars.
Yeah, this is cool. Yeah,
At the end of each round, you must prove you're ready to move up by completing spectacular events to unlock your next wristband. These include classic Horizon.
Of course, bro. That's like every racing game's plot altogether. We don't care about that. I mean, I respect it because it's a good game, but every racing game plot ever is just like work your way to the top.
Your gold wristband,
Yeah.
you get access
What
to
if
Legend
like
Island,
they do something
an
darker
exclusive
like Last of
region
Us,
the
man,
world
or
with
like
events,
Uncharted?
tracks,
I
and
feel like
fairs.
Driver
about that,
was
man.
kind of like that.
And that will be
Remember
a
Driver?
true accomplishment.
I do.
Throughout that
Yeah,
journey,
no, you're
all of
right.
Japan
Holy cow.
Outside the
It
Horizon
was like
Festival
that.
is yours to explore.
Dude, remember
at
the
your own
crew?
pace.
Like
So,
The crew is awesome.
let's talk about the location we've
Dude, it was
all been
fun.
waiting for.
Hold on. What's it? What?
Japan is the ideal location for our biggest,
What's
most
up?
exciting game yet. Full of beautiful landscapes and
I love
stunning
racing games, dude.
contrasts
They're like
between
really
rural and
like
urban,
that's when you really just want to
modern and
like free
traditional.
your brain for a little bit and just like drive.
This is our
Very
largest
rarely do I
map,
like want to
full of
work myself up. I just want to drive around the
diverse
place.
biomes,
Yeah,
seasonality,
dude,
and
that's what I do in
breathtaking
Mario
driving
Kart.
experiences.
Yeah.
Like seriously.
Elevated by
Like-
Japan's unique car culture.
And they have the real
So we knew
cars
from
in
the
this.
start
So
that we
cool.
wanted to deliver the most compelling and authentic game possible. To help us create those experiences in-game, we sought out advice and insight from people who've lived with Japanese car culture their entire lives.
As someone who grew up in Los Angeles and Tokyo, both cities known for car culture, I developed a passion for cars early. I've also worked extensively supporting creative collaborations between Japanese and Western video game studios. Over the course of production,
Dude,
I
this
had
lighting
many
setup is so
conversations
beautiful.
with the
It really
team
is.
about the nuances
Xbox does really
and the
do it really well
details
with
of
their like
Japanese culture and how to reflect
presentations.
these in Forza
That
Horizon.
Xbox
Oh, they
Direct
do.
last year was like
As an
next
example,
level.
when we
Oh
discussed
yeah,
naming
dude.
options
It was
for
better
the
than
player
the main
home at
like
Tokyo
showcase, the
Dome,
Summer Games
we
Fest
discussed the
showcase.
building number, picking 7 and 8 because those two numbers are considered
For a second there, I
fortunate
thought she was
in
gonna
Japan.
say-
That was about to
In
piss me
fact,
off if they
these
did that. I know
numbers are
exactly what you're about
also
to say,
part of
damn it.
a well-known
Yeah.
Japanese
I was
proverb,
like, oh, we picked 6,
Nana
7.
korobi, yaoki,
Because it's
which
relevant
means
to our
never
times.
give up.
When our team builds a Forza Horizon game, we focus on the essence of
She's
the
an
place,
environment
what
artist.
makes it special and unique.
Yeah.
At the start of production, our
Which
team
we should do
traveled
an
to
episode
Japan to
on
capture reference
all
for
the time
everything.
6-7 was mentioned in a video
Time
game.
lapses of real Japanese
No.
skies, photogrammetry of trees and geology,
I refuse.
Dude,
scans of roads and
dude,
buildings,
imagine the
and things as
research
simple
that we
as
would have
water
to do
kick-up
to,
and
like,
the way
figure that
falling
out.
cherry
Probably
blossoms
every
fall
game,
on
dude.
passing cars.
Yeah.
It might be close to every game except for games that have no dialogue.
From these references,
Yeah.
we then work to capture the soul
It's like
of
their
these
life meter
places,
says 6-7
adapting
on
it
it,
for
and
Horizon's
that's the time
open-world
it ever
gameplay.
showed or
And since
mentioned.
Japan is home to driving experiences unlike anywhere else,
What a
that process
dumb
begins with the roads.
meme
I know.
internet
Inspired by
phenomenon.
the C1 Loop, Ginkgo Avenue, and mountain passes, like Mount Haruna and Bandai Atsuma. Then we layer in the details around them.
The audio's so
creating a
crispy.
world where every road leads
Dude,
to
it is.
discovery.
Even as I'm chewing my wings up, it sounds beautiful.
For this game, we built our biggest urban area yet. Our Tokyo city is 5 times larger than anything
That's so
we've
cool,
designed
bro. It's
before,
like straight up just
with
Tokyo.
multiple
I've been to
districts,
Tokyo twice
each
now,
with a
and
unique identity.
that's a beautiful city. And the fact that you can drive around it is
We want to
amazing.
create a
Look at that,
city where
dude.
every
Oh my
road,
gosh.
Holy
every
cow.
corner and every shortcut is
looks so
fun to
good.
drive
I still
and
need.
a delight to
Dude, I still
explore.
need to go.
You should.
If this channel blows up, man, we need to go to Japan.
Seasonal change
I know.
in
Let's,
Japan is dramatic,
get invited
and
to
these
Tokyo
changes are
Game Show.
widely
Straight up.
celebrated in local culture. We've captured that in games so that you'll see those changes reflected in the world around you as you explore. That sense of exploration is at the heart of the game. Everything you find on your road trip in Japan is something for you to collect. Cars, houses, landmarks, mascots, and more, all tracked in your adventure journal.
Japan's
And this is
car
just day
culture
one
is one
Xbox
of the
Game
reasons
Pass, like,
we've
I can
been
just
so
play that.
excited for this location.
Yeah.
And Forza Horizon 6 will feature
Which
more than 550
GeForce allows you to
cars
have
at launch.
Game Pass on it,
550
so-
cars?
Have new body kits,
Yeah, dude.
new Forza Aero, and the ability to paint liveries on
Whoa.
windows. We've also fully overhauled our roster to be better balanced across all performance classes, from D to our new top-end R-Class for track-focused cars.
I love how they're like super detailed with the styles of racing too. Like you had
We've improved how each
off-roading,
car is
track
affected by the
cars,
world. For
rally,
example, with new
street
cosmetic
racing.
tyre, so each car
Oh, yeah.
responds authentically as you rack up the miles on those iconic Japanese roads. With more cars on day one than ever before, we've also created new ways to expand your car collection as you explore. Parked on driveways around the world, you'll encounter our new aftermarket cars. They're always bargains and include some extremely rare and unique cars to show
Yo,
off
yeah, look
your
at that.
garage.
That's sick.
It looks beautiful.
We're not just bringing classic JDM to life, but also showcasing some of the newest, most exciting cars in the world. And Forza Horizon 6 cover car is one of them.
What's that?
This?
The
cover
GR
car.
GT
Oh,
is a race-derived road car
looks
that
sick.
combines most
Oh, like the game cover?
with road-going excellence.
Yeah.
And our game is the ideal place to experience the most modern iteration of Kazoo Racing's relentless pursuit of Japanese engineering perfection.
Our cars sound better than ever, with greater detail and remastered audio, all brought to life by new acoustic modeling technology, simulating the soundscape of the world.
Look at this gameplay, dude.
Wow.
The amount of work that goes into sound design, people don't understand, dude. You know, we've done it. We've made some films, and it's like we're doing it at a
Music
small
is a
scale, but
huge
at this
part of
scale,
the
dude,
Horizon
they're
Festival.
so detailed.
We're curating a diverse track.
And you gotta
list
program
around the
all that
world,
in too.
including exciting
Oh, that's a
when
good
you actually
point.
like,
So
yeah.
When you actually trigger the
amount
gas,
of work.
etc.
whether racing, cruising,
Wow.
or drifting. And
you
to
have to
complement the
mix it
visual
too,
contrast of our
like,
map,
with everything.
we've captured
With the
extensive
environment
field
and, like,
recordings
different-
across all
going
four
under a
seasons in
bridge
Japan,
versus-
creating a rich and
Ah,
truly
that's
authentic
crazy.
world for you to experience.
It's the amount of layers of detail they have to put into this, like
In
into
Forza
any
Horizon
game
6,
with
you
sound
have new
design.
ways to shape
is
that
incredible.
world with features that let you
Video
make a
games are
life
different,
for
dude.
yourself in Japan.
They are, man.
Our new customizable garages are the perfect
Oh, this
place
is cool.
to do that. You'll find one of these at every player house, big enough for multiple cars, where you can freely
You know how
decorate
expensive a
the
garage like that
entire
would be in real
space.
life?
And when you're done,
Dude,
you can invite
I
your
mean,
friends over to
it'd
see
be
what
hundreds
you've
of
built.
thousands,
Yeah.
if not a mil.
But the ultimate place to express your creativity is the estate. This mountain valley starts off completely empty
No
and
way.
overgrown.
Yeah,
but
dude.
Once
You
you
can-
unlock it, you can build
No
and
way.
decorate directly in the
What?
open world
Dude,
here.
it's like a Sims game,
Anything you
man.
construct is permanent and visitable
that's
by
cool.
your friends. Our
What?
teams are fully committed
That's
to
really
Forza
cool.
Horizon
What's it
being
for, though?
the open world driving game for
I
everyone.
think it's just for like your
We'll be
facility
carrying forward
and like other
all
things
of our
like
accessibility features
manufacturing
from
and
previous
repairs
games.
and stuff.
We'll also be adding in
That's
new
cool.
options like proximity radar for competitive players and auto drive for players who want to lean back and appreciate the world in motion.
I don't understand players who want to do that, but I guess for those YouTube channels that do like the atmosphere, ambiance like things, that's cool.
Visually accessible to everyone. No matter how you and your friends play, you can customize Forza Horizon.
I love
6 so you can
assisted
play
features,
together.
bro. I feel like that's such a good
Japan
thing, like
is
thing for gaming,
world-renowned
bro.
for its car meets, like Daikoku, and inspired by these experiences, Forza Horizon 6 will include new open-world car meets.
Because I feel like gaming should
These
be
are
for
places
everybody.
where you can
Deaf,
show off your
blind,
cars and
colorblind,
characters,
Straight up.
download
mute.
tunes and liveries, and even
The
buy a copy of the cars
amputee.
you see.
You
Then
can
head
buy a
together
copy of
to
the cars you
explore,
see at car
where
meets.
you'll find classic events
Yeah.
like street races
Holy
and
cow.
our new Toge battles, iconic nighttime races down Japanese mountain passes. There's more to do in the open world than ever before, with new shared experiences like Horizon Time
That was a
Attack
good little
Circuits.
moment right there.
These are seamlessly part of the open world.
It's like
no
real-life
loads,
driving,
no
right?
I know.
drinking, just a truly social experience with you, your friends, and the in-world leaderboard. Playing together is easier and more rewarding than ever.
We should play this for a little bit, dude.
Forza fans
Yeah,
are
I'll be
incredibly
down, man.
creative. making
We're on
everything
Steam
from
now.
liveries to race events and
We're
scenic
on
locations
Steam.
to explore. To support your creativity, we've added the ability to start building from anywhere, as well as loads of other player-requested improvements, all of which are also available in the estate and the customizable garage. We also know you love to collaborate, so in Forza Horizon 6, we're making building fully multiplayer.
Oh, that's
In
cool.
Horizon Collab,
That's really
you
cool.
and your friends can build anything you can imagine together.
Build your own racetracks and stuff, dude. That's super cool. I wonder if it's gonna get to GTA levels where they're like in the sky.
Fable Games and
Yeah.
Turn 10 Studios. We hope you've enjoyed this first look at some of the
This is
new
cool,
features
dude.
we've been working on.
I
and
dig it,
you're
man.
as excited as we are for the game. We'll be launching on Xbox and PC on the 19th of May. If you're a Forza fan
Yo.
on PlayStation, we'll be welcoming you to Japan later this year.
Oh, that's cool.
when our PlayStation
Forgot about
version is
that.
ready. For now, though, stay tuned for more updates about the game over the coming months. And thanks for joining us. We can't wait to see you in Forza Horizon 6 as we discover Japan together.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that one. That one's fun, dude.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
By the way, I
fun.
want to point this out, but the secretary or the lobby lady right there is for like gonna. She just was like working away, like behind the dude that was talking. I was like, wow.
She what?
Making it real.
I didn't miss it. What'd she say?
Oh no, she didn't say anything. It was just funny how she was just busy working and like the main dude was just talking
Oh,
the
yeah,
entire
yeah.
time.
Wait, what the heck?
Ooh.
What the heck was that?
Gundam? I think that's a Gundam.
A collaboration?
Yeah, dude.
That's sick, bro. That's cool, man. I love that they're doing that. All right, what are we doing next? Fable?
Maybe. Dude, we've only seen... Oh, Game Freak. Okay. Dude, Game Freak's been getting a lot of hate lately because, Pokemon looks like a tech demo nowadays.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah, dude, people are hating the graphics. And
Oh,
people
no.
will still buy Pokemon because
It's
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
や
ゲームフリークのゼネラルプロデューサー大森茂ですここは東京にあるゲームフリークのオフィスですビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはかつてない新しい体験
I
を
would love to
作り
shoot
出す
some of this
た
stuff. This looks fun.
ゲームフリーク独自の取り組み
it'd be
ギア
a
プロ
fun
ジェクト
little
から生まれ
gig
た
too, man.
新しい挑
Like
戦です
just going around the studio
これまで
and
もポケットモン
filming
スター
people
シリー
work.
ズのほかソリティバギガレッカーなどさまざまなオリジナルゲームタイトルを世に送り出し
I bet they'll
常に
build that
新しいアイデア
room
や
solely
世界
because
観
they
の
want
構
to
築
do
に
like
挑戦してい
interviews
ま
and
す
stuff.
Straight up.
Like 100%.
ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションは
What is this?
新しい体験ができるゲームです遠い未来文明崩壊後の汚れに侵食された日本そして一人と一匹のアクション RPG というゲームプレイで構築されていますこの美しくも過酷なビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界で皆さんにも
This looks fun,
情
dude.
感あふれる冒険を味わっていただくことができれ
You
ば
know, I was thinking about going back and going and playing the Ico. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, dude, I
これ
love
までは
Michael.
ポケットモンスター
Yeah.
シリー
I'm
ズ
thinking about going back and playing it, dude.
サウンドマネージャーを務めてきましたただ新しいゲームに挑戦したいという強い衝動も
You
ず
should
っとあ
check.
ったん
I'd
で
be down to play it with you.
Dude, we can. But yeah, this game got like a lot of buzz because Game Freak, like I said,
最初は
never
黙々
updates the
と
graphics
その
for
ゲームである
Pokemon.
感覚
But
を
you
自
see
分の
this
心に
game,
問いかけるこ
and
と
it's
から始めていました
Right.
世界観もキャラクターもゲームデザインも決めずに
What the
ただ
hell?
どんな感覚がいいんだろうと探っていましたそうしているうち
This
に
kind of gives
ぬ
me
くも
like
り
Princess
頼もしさ
Mononoke vibes,
そして
man.
寂しさ
Not
が
gonna
描
That's
いていた
crazy you said that. I had that same
最
thought
もしっくりきたんです
earlier. I feel like it's
Dude.
there's some inspiration there for that.
Like the
隔
wolf,
離
the
された主人公エマ
environment,
とこの世
the
界を
boar
一緒
you
に旅してい
saw,
くの
like
恋
in
のある
that
相棒
sketch.
クー
I'm
も
like,
その過
this
程で
gives
生まれ
me
ました
Princess Mononoke
Straight up.
vibes mixed with like
福島から
some
ビ
other
ースト・オ
series.
ブ・リンカネーションのコンセプトを聞いてとても興味を惹かれすぐに参加しようと心に決めました長年ゲームフリークではポケットモンスターシリーズを通じて生き物やパートナーを描いてまいりましたしかし今回のプロジェクトでは過酷な世界を相棒と共に旅をするという体験を目指しています汚れと呼ばれる寄生植物が蔓延している世界がかつての文明の廃棄を覆い尽くすほどまでに植物が生い茂った過酷な環境となっておりダイナミックな移動が要求されます
Wow, that looked cool. That was
この
cool.
ように
That's cool.
地を張り自由に操ることのできる
Oh,
鶴のよう
dude.
な神を山の能力にすることになりプ プロトタイプも出来上がってきました。
Wow, what the
そして
heck?
それがエマという人物の
I'll pick this game
バ
up,
ックグラウンドに
bro.
キャラクターデザインを形作っていったんです。
What?
これまでゲームフリークは動植物や自然と真摯に向き合ってきました。形状を自由に変えられて武器のように鋭くなりつつも美しい、そんな中核となるモチーフとして植物を選びました。ただ単に美しい植物を風景で表現するだけではなく、遊びにも植
I
物
love
を
the music
取り
already
入れ
though.
ました。
You hear that?
しっくりとくるモチーフを見出し、ゲームデザインとモチーフを紐付けることはポケットモンスターシリーズの開発を通じて培ってきた重要なステップです。モチーフが決まった段階でコンセプトアーティストの幸田一馬さんご協力のもと、この世界のビジュアルを形作っていくことにしました。エマとクーの姿を思い描いた時、自然に支配される世界の舞台として日本がぴったりだと考えました。日本の昔から続く山々に囲まれた自然豊かな風景と SF が入り混じった世界をエマとクーの姿を自然にイメージできました。さらに植物をモチーフとした重要な存在として植物と動物が融合した生物でもある腐食体も出来上がっていきました。腐食体のデザインは当時私が注目していたデジタルアーティストの森田美樹さんにお願いすることにしました。
Oh yeah.
世界の舞台を作ると同時にエマとクーの物語を作り上げていきました。ストーリーの舞台は西暦4026年の日本です。はるか昔に発生した汚れという名の寄生植物の影響で人類の大半が消滅した後の世界です。
Blight. How many times have we heard blight in a video game at this
その汚れを
point?
自
Jeez.
分の体に封じ込めることができるという特別な能力を持っています。ただそれがゆえにエマは恐れられ、人々が住むコロニーから隔離され暮らしています。エマと彼女の相棒となるクーは日本の東の地で出会います。そのクーの目的がこのゲームの皆さんの一つでもあります。
Honestly, bro, I'd rather just be the animal.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this?
Or the robot.
都に迫る輪廻の獣を討伐するにはエマとクーの力を強化していく必要があります。そのためにこの世界に存在する強力な腐食体主を討伐し、その力を取り込んでいくことになります。汚れを封じることができるエマにしかできない特別な役目です。腐食体はこの世界の畏怖の対象であり、最も象徴的な存在です。汚れに寄生されて巨大化していった生物たちです。エマとクーが戦う強力な敵です。腐食体は汚れを吐き、その巨体で世界を蹂躙していきました。腐食体の中でもひときわ大きい主と呼ばれる存在は植物を操り自身の支配地域に汚れの森を呼び出します。
laid out in the way
汚
where
れの
it
森
just
に
all
入
kind of
ると
meshes
周囲の
together,
環境が
like
ガラッと
like
変わりま
right
す。
there.
手強い腐食体が襲い
This is
か
a
か
cool
り、
concept
プレイヤーの
of
行
a
方を阻
game.
むの
Oh
です。
yeah.
そし
Oh
てこ
yeah,
の世
dude.
界にはゴ
Look
ーレ
at
ムと
this.
いう
The
もう
only
一つの勢
other
力があり
game
ます。
that the same
ゴ
developers
ーレ
of
ムは
Pokemon has
過
ever
酷な世
made
界を生き
too.
残るた
Like
め、かつ
they
ての
don't
人
make
間が魂
anything
を
outside of
機械
that
の体に
franchise.
転送した姿です。2000年の間に凄まじい戦闘技術を身につけましたが、一方で魂は劣化してしまっていて暴走しています。
That was pretty dope.
エマとクーはさまざまな人物と出会います。長い旅をサポートするブラッド、カグラであったり、あとはクナイというエマと同じように腐食体を連れた剣士とも巡り合います。
Oh yeah, she looks badass.
Oh yeah, dude.
Never neglect the final blow.
Final blow, dude. I like that. I like that line.
So my dad always said too.
Really? Really?
No.
I was gonna say.
That sounds dark.
Badass. That's pretty badass. I'm like, damn.
強力な効果を持った技を発動できます。
Was that a quick action event?
I think so.
そして
Dude,
相
remember
変わらずの
QT
ハー
times,
テはさら
man?
に次のア
Like
クション
seriously,
選択肢
Kingdom
の
Hearts,
幅
man.
が広がります
Kingdom Hearts.
例えばある相変わらずを使うとエマは彼岸花の大輪を咲かせその大輪に跳躍して兜割りを行うことができます。
It looks beautiful.
また別の相変わらずを使えば敵を縛
I
り
will say this,
エマの
David.
Wait, those are
I feel like
turn-based.
敵に叩き込むことが
Yeah,
でき
dude.
ます。
Everyone's gonna start doing that now.
時間がスローに
Oh yeah,
考
no,
える時間が
100%.
生ま
Clay
れ
Obscure set the
ターン
precedent.
ベース
Yeah.
の RPG コマンドのように考えることになります。
Wow.
スキルを磨くほどに
But I'm
エ
gonna
マとク
say,
ーの連携は
I
研ぎ澄ま
feel
され
like
て
the
い
thing
ま
that
す。
replaced
互いに
QT
補い
events,
合う関
David,
係
is
で
like
2人
better
は常につ
pairing
ながっているんで
mechanics
す。
in games.
エマとクーに
Like
は
I
それ
feel
ぞれ
like
ス
that
キルツリー
plus
があり
just people not liking
エマが
them
行
in
動すれ
general
ば
Yeah.
クー
kind
に
of
影
replace
響を与え
QTs.
クーが行
We're
動す
kind
れ
of.
ば
I
エマ
love
に
how we're
影
getting
響
to
を
this
与え
kind
ら
of
れる
like
ようにしました。
blend
ま
between
たエマとクーの
QT
戦術が
events,
上昇するにつれて
uh,
装備できるスキル
turn-based
も多くなり
and
ます
just like straight
様
open
々
world
なスキルを
combat.
組み合わせることで
Yeah.
独自の
I
プ
love
レイ
that
スタイル
because
を
it's like
作って
that's
い
the
くことが
that
でき
really
るん
what
です。
made Clay Obscure so
さ
fun
ら
was that
に
it
エ
had
マとクーを
like the turn-based was like had
芸
the
術や
it was
エマ
turn-based
が
with
受け流
QT.
しを行っ
It
た
was
際
really
に
cool.
発動する刀の効果を重ねていくことなどでより奥深い戦闘ができるようになっています。
Wow.
遠距離だけで戦う人もいれば
Look at that interior, dude. That, oh wow, there's arrow gameplay and everything,
Yeah,
and
dude.
stealth.
Getting some Go
常
to
にエマ
Yote,
で
bro.
戦闘を仕掛ける
Go
人
to
もいれば
Yote.
That stealth attack reminded me of some Horizon Zero Dawn type stealth.
Really?
どのような歴史的と組み合わ
It's
せて
like
戦う
it's
の
like
か
this world's up in between Horizon Zero Dawn and
皆
Ghosts
さん
of
が
like
どんなような
Yote
組み合わせを生み出すのか
Tsushima?
Yote,
Yeah,
yeah.
とても
which
楽
I
しみ
see yet to play. I gotta get to that.
Yeah, I still haven't played Yote yet.
Which is
Honestly,
actually a tragedy. It's because like
美しくも過酷な新
it's
た
not
な
on
世界
Play Store
企画
or
構想から6年間
it's like Xbox Game Pass is so much more value. I don't have to spend $70.
を散りばめることに全力
yeah.
を注いでき
No,
ました
I dig that, dude. I get that 100%.
すべてのプレイヤーの皆さんに
Saw that bird.
ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界を体験していただける日が待ちきれません。本作は今年の夏 Xbox、PC、そしてプレイステーションでリリースされます。
Bro, they're
さら
like
に
you
ビー
can't
スト・オ
say
ブ・リンカネーシ
PlayStation
ョ
on
ンの発
Xbox.
売初
I'm
日から
sorry. You can't.
Xbox ゲームパス
Hey, they don't care, man. Recently, they said on the last one too that it was that that Forza's coming out on PlayStation later this year, dude. They don't care.
どうぞご期待ください。
That's right, they did say that. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean Xbox is just pretty much gonna be multi-platform. I like them making another console is kind of, no offense, but it's kind of silly because of just how the world's changing with cloud gaming and stuff.
Yeah.
man, too. Like I said with GeoForce now. I mean,
Truth is like if we can get Xbox Game Pass on PlayStation, that would be the most ideal situation.
yeah, like seriously,
me,
seriously,
yeah.
dude. Yeah.
If they just became like the Netflix for gaming.
Oh, secret.
Secret.
Oh, dude. It's a secret game. Holy cow.
Oh, let's go. Seriously? I didn't catch it.
Dude, Double Fine. Dude, same guys who made Psychonauts.
Are you
Dude,
serious?
Tim Schafer. Yeah, dude. I love that.
He fixed his
series,
wedding
man.
ring?
He did. He's like, I gotta make sure it's looking good.
Oh, hello. I'm Tim Schafer, founder and studio head at Double Fine Productions. And this is Elsbeth Larkin, senior tools programmer and junior in-house ceramicist. At Double Fine, we try to take a little time every so often and create quick game prototypes. Anyone in the company can pitch a game idea, and we have a vote on which ones we want to try to make. We forget the projects we're currently working on, basically get amnesia, and we do this for 2 weeks. That's a fortnight. And we build a few of these experimental game prototypes. We call this process Amnesia Fortnight. We've had all sorts of great ideas come out of this process.
That's cool. See, that's the
I
corporate
like
type
this.
of
It's just
like
type
this
of stuff I like though.
With a little
Because
bit
it's
of
like you're
pressure
still
and
being creative.
creativity, something interesting
Yeah.
is created that
Dude,
wasn't
Double
there
Fine
before.
is a very creative studio. I love Double
Oh,
Fine,
wow.
Our next
man.
game came out of Amnesia Fortnight. It's all about encouraging you to create with others.
That's what I'm
and then
talking
use
about.
What you create to
dude.
destroy each other.
Never mind. Never mind.
No.
Don't worry, it's easy to make a new pot if you're playing Kiln, our online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
What?
Wait, what? Oh, that's cool.
Alright, this is creative. The fact that they thought about this in 2 weeks amnesia time is
Yeah.
That
I
now
dig
this is the type of stuff I like right here.
Yeah, I dig this. Hell yeah. and they tied it in with like their little intro and everything.
Yeah.
And
To explore
their
new
skit.
and original ideas here at Double Fine, alongside last year's weird but chill game Keeper, featuring surreal and dreamlike exploration.
Yeah, remember this one?
Yeah, dude.
Kill is the
Dude,
other
I still
side of
need to
that
pick
coin.
this up too.
Yeah.
High energy, expressive multiplayer action.
They're super creative.
They are, man.
See, this is the type of game that makes me really want an Asus ROG, because I would just play these games on the go. Like, I just when I'm home playing games, I gotta pick the ones that I'm like making time for. But if I'm just on the road and I want to put in like a good like 10 minutes, 20 minutes,
and it's just as
I'd
much
be
about
playing this.
active
You know what I
trading
mean?
with your friends.
Yeah, no, I get that, man. I get that.
As it is
Which, are you
fast-paced,
still planning on picking up that Asus
At some
ROG,
point,
man?
it's just the price.
Yeah, it's too much, man.
We built this game to
lot.
respond to
$1,000
creative
bucks,
design
like-
choices.
I mean, I'm trying to plan for a wedding.
Endless cruelty to anthropomorphized clay pots. I've spent my career as a concept artist, focused on coming up with unique characters and environments at Double Fine. But I also play a lot of action titles, which got me wondering, what would a game look like that included not just the cathartic element of destruction and action, but the equally cathartic act of creation I was familiar with as an artist?
Bro, there's some other
I
like
stumbled on the
video
answer
game
one day.
YouTuber that's like
What better
bitching about
solution
this.
than
Like,
a
why are
party
they talking about a multiplayer game where you're
We
a
wanted to
bot?
give players
That's
the ability
so,
to create
fucking
characters out of
stupid.
any shape and to make sure that what you make has a charming, animated personality. You start off as a little helpless, naked spirit.
Hey, this is multiplayer though. We can hop in this.
You're not capable of
Dude,
much in
yeah,
this
man.
state. Thankfully,
Definitely on
you are
like
capable of
GeoForce
manipulating
Now or
play,
something like
and a
that,
pottery
like you
wheel
on
is the
Xbox
perfect
Game
place
Pass.
for the
Yeah,
creation of a new
100%,
body.
man.
And when it comes time for destruction, those shapes
Yeah,
needed to
David,
translate into
I don't know you
capable
caught what
fighters. Pots that
I
compete in
said last,
challenges
but
in a
I
way
feel like
that
there's some
only pots
YouTuber that's
can.
like mentioning about this game. It's like,
Our
why
game
are they
mode,
showing a game
Quench,
about
brings all of
being a
that
party?
together
Oh,
in a
dude.
4v4
Always some
combat
jerk
atmosphere.
who doesn't like. It's like, oh, it's not
You and your friends need to balance your
Fortnite.
shape
Oh, it's not
and abilities
Valorant.
for carrying
It's a
water
game that's
and
actually
utility.
creative and not like the other ones
Here
out
you'll
there.
navigate through the environment.
That
Yeah.
sounds.
Teams
That
of
game
like-
looks stupid.
Avoid or
Dude, and
destroy
they have this
incoming
mechanic
enemy
where
warriors.
you have to fill up your pot with water.
And of
I'm like,
course,
that's
fill
cool.
your pot
Like,
up
I
with
think
water.
that's awesome. Like,
Ultimately
seriously.
down
It's just
to
creative,
skill
bro. Let people
and
make
win
what
the
they want to
game.
make. Period.
Yeah.
Now keep at it.
See, we need more people that are like, you know, I wouldn't pick up this game, but I'm glad they're making it. We need more people like that. Like, we need more people that like are
With Kill,
genuine like
we
that.
wanted to give players what we know
But they
they've
just wanna bitch
always
and
wanted
moan.
from
Yeah.
Double Fine. A best-in-class pottery
Oh.
sim, of course. With this strange concept came lots of design challenges, though, because it's a game about pots that have to transform into bespoke ceramic warriors. We had to figure out how to make an art tool, a character builder, and a loadout system all together, while keeping the whole experience approachable for anyone, not just pottery masters. After many iterations
Look at
balancing
that.
simulation with
Dude,
arcade-like simplicity,
I dig
we
that.
landed on a design that lets you feel like a master.
I love how they keep showing the
who can
Xbox
easily
controllers.
make any pottery
Smart.
shape you
Yeah.
dream of, even if you've never seen a potter's wheel.
Dude, I have so many
It's
controllers. I have
weirdly satisfying.
a Pro controller for Switch. I have a
We've carefully married the clay
same
technology with the
PlayStation,
behavior of
Xbox, two
bespoken
Xbox
tools and
controllers.
controls to make sure
Yeah,
anyone
I don't have
can
an
pick it up
Xbox
in
yet. I got a
seconds.
Razer mouse that I showed you, bro.
Refine it with
That's what I got
sponges,
new.
shapers, and straight edge tools to get
What'd you
specific
got?
and make
I have
it
mine's what is it? Geo? What is it?
As you
Logitech.
scroll, you'll notice the game recognizes
I need to get a Razer one because this
getting
one's
Logitech.
no.
It'll automatically
This is my third
detect when
one,
you're shaping
and I don't know
things
why I
like
haven't switched up yet. They
cups,
always crap out at some
bowls,
point.
and many more.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's- oh man.
Like something on it
This
doesn't work.
Razer
The
is
scroll wheel
fantastic.
doesn't work anymore.
If I was a vase,
Really?
and this
The
vase that I
Razer is
just
good,
made
but the
was
thing
now my
is,
body,
like, you know,
what
my
can I, as a vase,
Mac,
do?
you know, any mouse is compatible, but like the software you need to get for
Every
the
pot
mouse
and kill
itself,
needs to
my
have a core
copy,
set
and
of
this one
moves
is
to
So
so
dumb.
I can't change any of the buttons.
Yeah.
It's so dumb,
run,
but it's whatever, man.
jump,
It works.
attack,
I mean,
and
I
roll.
can still change my mouse speed.
They
Yeah,
also
it's
must
better
have
for
moves
gaming than the
before
Magic
pot
Mouse.
to fill up with water and then
Oh yeah,
flush
no,
the
dude,
core out.
Jesus. Dude, the Magic Mouse, I don't know
shape
what
has
they
its
were
own
thinking,
unique
bro,
way of
when they were
performing these
designing
moves.
it.
I know,
I'm
dude.
like,
Because your shape
just
matters.
make a
The
regular
animation
mouse.
Right.
team
Like
is taking
shit.
on the challenge of bringing those different pot shapes to life in surprising ways. In addition to these core moves, each shape also has its own special attack, which we push to be the most fun and over-the-top moments in the game. Cups popping popcorn, bottles turning into swords, jugs blaring like
Oh,
megaphones.
That's so cool, dude.
Dude, I dig this.
I like it a lot, man. I don't
Shape is doing
care.
Something different and
Dude,
exciting.
like I said, huge Double Fine fan. Psychonauts. Just saying. They make cool ass games.
As you
I feel like I need to
fight over the
support
water
them.
on the battlefield and try to extinguish your opponent's kiln, you'll have to pay
The
attention
first
to each map's
Psychonauts
unique
game,
nuances.
I beat like 3 times when I was little, dude.
Our
Really?
mantra of shape matters
And,
carries
I mean,
over
that was
into our
like one of
maps.
the few
We
games I had for
specifically
the
designed our
Xbox,
maps
too,
to
so.
integrate with how you choose to play and what pot you
Bro,
choose
I
to
love
play
that
as.
game.
So you'll see things like secret tunnels that only fit certain
That
size
studio
pots
looks awesome.
and
Where she's
pathways that
at.
are only
I want that in my
traversable
office
with
to look like that and have that
shapes.
warmth in it when I get a house.
You'll fight on fractured, floating
Lifetime
pieces
goals,
of ancient
man.
history.
Goals.
Like
bro.
an ancient Greek nightclub, fit for Dionysus. It's even got a dance floor. Navigate Athena's giant strategic war map. Inflating sponge warriors with water to rearrange the battlefield to your advantage. Fight in the Egyptian god Set's dingy punk venue, complete with a mosh pit where only one pot can emerge unbroken.
Leverage your unique creations. Everything from your size, your capacity to carry water, your speed to cross the battlefield, and other choices you can make will define how you want to approach your playstyle. Do you want a team full of large cups, maximizing your dousing potential? Or a team of tiny ninja saucers ready to quickly smash up anything that gets in their way? Or a unique combination you've discovered that balances power and splashability? If you're skilled enough to end up at the enemy kiln with lots of water, you can unleash a powerful super splash ability that does tons of damage and makes the kiln vulnerable to further attacks, letting you and your team dunk on the enemy kiln to either win big or turn the tide and make a comeback.
And that is how it's done.
At the end of a round, the cycle of creation and destruction loops around again, and now you're back in the wedge, a multiplayer lobby where you can hang at the wheel and make something cool with your friends. You've just earned XP points and chips from battle. Now you can load up on art supplies and expand your pot-making options.
Let's go, dude. This game is loaded.
Being so much about the fighting.
Dude, I like that
Play it.
dog
They just
character.
wanna
I think
create
he's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Our decoration system was designed to support your creativity. As we did with the design of the sculpting process, we looked to the pottery studio for inspiration. We found ways to translate the experience of adding spouts, lids, and handles, as well as glazing
That's
to
dope.
kiln. Every design choice we made ultimately serves the goal of enabling a near infinite range of possibilities. We can't wait to see what your favorite designs are.
It's all about my pizza party themed small jug. It becomes a drill that can dive under enemies, and it pops up with a special
This studio looks
delivery of
awesome. Like,
destruction.
you know what I'm like more impressed with is this design of their studio. It looks so cozy and fun.
A simple
Dude, it
handle, a
does.
two-layer
That reminds
watermelon
me, it
glaze,
gives me
and
off
I'm ready
like
to
a
bring
70s
the good vibes
vibe
into
too,
chaos.
almost.
70s
Like, with, the more-
maximalism, like
My favorite is
coziness.
It has a UFO-like
Yeah.
animation, and it's great for team defense and protecting
That's actually a
your
better
base.
way of putting it, honestly. Like, seriously, dude.
Hands down, the best pot shape is a small bowl.
What?
It's
Maximalist?
perfect for sneaking
Oh,
past enemies.
yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, its ice cream theme
That's
special
actually
is
a better
so
way of
cute.
putting it. Like, look at that wall. Like,
Exactly.
those are, like, probably all
One of my
games
favorite
and
warrior
stuff, or
pots
like
has to
books.
be the
Straight up.
base.
Who knows?
It's decently fast for invading enemy players and matches. The decorations really make it shine. A curved elbow spout, cupid's handle, some spiked charms with a rainbow glaze, and one butt sticker. You can't go wrong with butt stickers.
My favorite pots use the absolute most material possible to make the biggest pots possible. I call it tiny.
He's so funny, dude. Is he
Whichever
the studio
pot you
head?
decide to create, whether
Yeah,
you're a
he's the
budding
studio
artist
head. He's
or a
actually
seasoned
the
gamer,
creative director
you'll be
for,
fulfilling your
like,
pottery
most
power
of their
fantasies
games.
till
That's
the
awesome.
kiln launches in
Like,
spring
he's a great
2026
guy
on
too.
Xbox,
Like, he's funny, he's
PlayStation, and
quirky.
PC. This is just the
He's also
beginning of
kind
the
of like
pottery
one of those
party. As we
auteurs,
bring
like
regular
Hideo
updates throughout the
Kojima
year,
or Kevin
Yeah, yeah.
expanded
Kane, and,
decorations,
like,
new
yeah, he's one of
activities and
those
game
guys,
modes,
man.
and much more.
Love that.
Creating is
But
more
he's,
fun
like,
together,
more on,
and
like,
we love your
the
help
pure
sculpting
side of
this.
things,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
which
Be
I
on the
like.
lookout to
Yeah.
throw down
So,
with fellow Double
because
Fine
when you think
fans
auteurs,
and join the
you
Double
think
Fine
serious.
Action Inside
Straight up.
for an even
Not
earlier look
serious at
and a
all.
chance to play in our closed beta very soon.
You want me to say it 5 times? That's mean. Am I supposed to? Okay. This game is called Kiln, an online multiplayer party brawler, online multiplayer party brawler. I'll never do it twice. Okay, I can do it again. Online multiplayer party brawler. It's getting better. Online multiplayer party brawler.
Yes, sir.
Dude, we gotta pick this up, bro.
Spring.
Like, seriously, I would
Okay,
play
so
this.
like in a few
Dude,
months.
yeah, dude, it's on like every platform too. Wow. Oh,
here we go.
Fable, dude. They've only shown cinematic trailers for this. They have not shown any.
Now we're getting into it.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome to Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to share our very first deep dive into a game we've been making here for a really, really long time. Fable.
You remember Lionhead Studios, David?
Lionhead Studios?
Yeah.
No, what did they make?
For fun,
dude, they were the original creators of Fable, but they went out of business.
Since 2010,
they actually shut their doors.
The Forza Horizon series.
I didn't know that.
Here in Royal
the
Leamington
franchise,
Spa,
because it was
Xbox
Xbox owned,
in the middle of
franchise
England.
was pretty much moved over to
Horizon has
Playground
grown,
Studios,
so have
same
we.
as who made Forza.
Over the past few years, we've built a new team to carry that reputation into a new genre that we are incredibly passionate about. Fable is Playground's first open-world action RPG, and we couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work of the legendary Lionhead Studios, the original creators.
Yep, there it is, dude. You called it.
And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're making
hopefully somebody
really
does that with
faithful to
Telltale.
the spirit of the
I'll
classic
keep praying and
Lionhead
wishing.
trilogy that we all
Dude,
love.
I mean, honestly, I don't know if you looked into it, but Dispatchers, that game that I played, dude,
simple recurring question.
Same
What
guy,
does it
same
mean
creative
to
team
you
that's
to
behind
be a
like a
hero?
lot of like
Our game
Telltale's
is
like
about
bigger
choices
like games like
and their
Wolf Among Us and
consequences.
like the first two
It's
seasons
packed
of
with
Walking
action,
Dead.
Awesome.
drama,
Seriously.
British humor,
Like,
moral
you
dilemmas,
definitely should pick
and
that game
quite
up.
a few
Man,
chickens.
it's so
Okay.
good.
That's
All
sick.
of this combines in a fairy tale which could only be Fable.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill.
Oh, gameplay.
It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge. when you
Wow.
discover that you
I
are Albion's
already
first
love
hero
the look.
in a generation.
This looks awesome, dude. I feel like I'm straight
Not
in
long
Lord of the
afterwards,
Rings.
disaster strikes.
Like fairy tale,
and the people
high
of your
fantasy
village,
Yes,
including
I love
your
that.
beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger.
Jeez, that's dark. That's some
Suddenly
Claire
alone
Obscure
in the
level
world,
darkness.
You'll set off
Dude,
on
it
an
is.
adventure,
Bro,
which will
could
change
you imagine
Albion
being turned to
forever.
stone, man? I mean, seriously, like it
Venturing
seems
out into the
terrifying.
world is a
Like, would
huge
you be
moment,
aware of
because
it, or
this is
would you just
Albion
be
like
like
you've never seen it before.
Dude, I wouldn't. I don't know
Idyllic
what
rolling
it.
hills,
Getting brick. You talking about like getting like brick
magical
hard
forests,
or like rock hard or something?
bustling villages,
Yeah,
sleepy hamlets,
the way you put it like that, yeah,
oversized
yeah,
vegetable
like turn to
patches,
stone, turn to
and stunning
stone,
vistas.
yes.
And because our
I
Albion
can't
is a
imagine,
fully open
dude.
world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where
Those
you want
low-hanging fruit.
early in the game.
We can't wait to welcome you back to Albion's
Hey,
iconic
Rachel.
capital
She's the
city.
producer and
Also
producer. That's sick. Let's go, dude.
home to Fairfax Castle.
Look at that castle.
Oh, dude.
And
That's
the
from
legendary
that's from the
Heroes
original
Guild.
series, dude.
Is it?
It's a
Wow.
huge city.
Yeah,
I'm picking this up, dude.
Contrasts. Rich and poor,
Dude.
nobles and commoners,
I love
royalty
the Fable
and
series.
criminals.
Fable 2 is
You'll
considered
spend
like
plenty
the
of
best
time here
one.
during the game.
Like,
Really?
of the
As you
series,
discover
too.
the
Yes.
secrets
And this one's
of
just
the
called
Fable,
Fable?
man. And it's
So is it kind of like a
recruited
reboot?
Humphrey the Golden.
Yeah, dude.
Gotcha.
They're pretty much rebooting the series, man.
Look, he looks
In
dope.
the north of Albion,
Dude, he does.
you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky
Craggy
marshes,
coastlines. Never heard
and
of
the
that before.
bleak, windswept
I know,
city
craggy. I need to
of
get my
Bloodstone.
vocab up.
Here,
Dude,
you'll meet the
craggy.
leaders of two
He's the
rival
quest
gangs,
director.
British.
vying for power,
Dude,
and uncover the secrets
job
of the
role.
sinister
Quest
but
director. That's kinda
extremely
cool.
well
Of course.
organized cult of shadows.
That would be fun because that's probably just like
Our
a bunch of
Albion is
writing.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and just
Handcrafted
coming up with like
and
interesting
richly
quest
detailed.
ideas.
I would love to do
Dude.
that, and especially in a fantasy landscape. Dude, that would be
Albion
so
is
fun.
special.
That'd be
different.
so cool.
They're stronger
to
than
do,
regular
man.
people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them.
Also,
They have the
random
power to do what they
thought,
want.
but a Cockney
And so do you.
accent
In
is
our game,
part like
we
one of my
want you to
favorite
play as the
British
hero
accents.
you want
Just
to be.
saying.
Straight
And
up.
that starts
maybe
with being able to choose
Australian.
how your hero character looks. So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different characters.
Oh, this looks cool,
and
dude.
customize your clothing, hair,
Oh,
skin
dude,
tone,
this looks sick.
tattoos,
When's this
and
coming
scars.
out?
So the hero you play represents you.
They have any black
But
ones?
as well as your appearance, you
Maybe.
can be the hero
I think I
you
did see
want
one.
to be
I mean,
through the way you play,
yeah.
through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Wow, this looks good. Look at
Just
that
like the
camera
classic trilogy,
shake.
Dude.
Heroes in our game.
You know,
fight with
that's
a
interesting. You
combination
can
of
change your
strength,
character
skill,
because a
and
lot of
will.
people were thinking that
Whoa!
Seamlessly
the
blending
woman.
melee ranged weapons
Yeah.
with magical
Dude,
abilities.
This looks sick. And look at the camera.
Gives
What the?
us style weaving combat.
Yeah, dude, the combat in the game or in the games are
allowing you
like
to
seriously.
show off your personal
That was a chicken in disguise, or a person in disguise of a chicken, and then when you kicked it, it like laughed. laughed. It was sick. Look at the camera shake in combat. I love that subtle detail.
Dude.
Melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat. You'll use light
speaking
and
about
heavy combos,
the character, a lot of people were
often
thinking
knocking
like
enemies off balance,
the character that you
and
played
executing stylish
was
finishers.
like an already fixed like character
Swap
already
to
like
ranged
preset
weapon
and
to bypass
everything.
So it's more
the
RPG
guard.
then.
Yeah, it's
And
way
deal
more
with troublesome
RPG.
flying
People were
enemies.
complaining about it. It's just like, oh, we're gonna play
And of
like
course,
this woman.
you'll be able to
like,
unleash your powerful
you know,
spells
we can't
to both
change our
manipulate and
character, but
devastate
it looks
your
like you can.
opponents.
So
yeah,
that's cool. Which in the other Fable games, that was a
We're
thing
excited
too.
to be
so.
bringing back some fan favorite adversaries for you to fight.
Hoi! Hoi! That's like fighting Dominic.
Hobbs are back.
Yeah.
As are Balverines, colorful, and trolls.
Hey, I love throwing it straight at Dominic every now and then. Hopefully he watches it. Wow, that's sick. That was brutal.
Brand new enemies too, like this fearsome cockatrice.
Look at that. Look at the animations are smooth.
Each enemy family is
Dude, they
different.
look
with their
great.
own
And
weaknesses
this is
to
from
exploit
like a
and
car
defenses to
company too.
overcome.
Right.
I say
But
car
with all the
company,
unique tools in your
but,
combat toolbox,
you know,
how you defeat your
a
enemies
racing
is up
car
to you.
company essentially.
I wonder if they brought in some people from Lionhead.
They probably did.
Yeah.
Definitely for like maybe
I
like
would.
the
But there's
lore
more
and
to being a
stuff.
hero
Yeah.
in Albion
Yeah,
than
it'd be
fighting.
smart.
Cinematics director. This is my guy right
When we
here.
talk to people about their favorite memories
Which,
of
you
the
know,
original
in some
games,
studios there is
so
a
many
lore
of the stories
master
about the stuff you
position.
can do when you
Definitely
weren't just
for
being a
Bethesda.
hero.
That makes sense.
And like
Normal, everyday
Obsidian.
stuff
So
which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion, and the things you can do with them, or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game where you could just mess around with the villages and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience in the middle of our game too. Buying a house, getting a job.
Oh, that's cool. There's crafting.
What the
some
heck?
money.
He's actually
Yeah,
welding.
dude.
Romancing a villager, getting married, having
Romancing.
kids.
Yeah. You can do
You can
that
have
in other
kids?
games too.
You can get to
yeah,
know me
dude.
better.
Fable's crazy, dude.
Buying another house.
I can't have kids in
Buying
real
every
life, so
house
this
in
would be
Albion.
perfect.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
You can't.
Buying every business in Albion.
Well, not yet, at
You
least.
can't. Yeah, I know, right?
Marrying a bunch
Dude,
more people,
with these prices,
having
man,
a bunch
like,
more kids.
Imagine,
Look.
like paying for
Probably
yourself
getting
and
divorced along the way for
Yeah.
good measure.
You can get divorced
And
if
this
you have
game
if you
within a
cheat
game
and all
is
that.
unique to Fable. It's
Yeah, dude.
systemic, interconnected.
I mean, there's a
and you see
morality
the ripple
system in the
effects
Fable
of things
games.
you do everywhere you
I'm
go.
definitely cheating. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
And
I'm
all
joking.
of
I
this
would never do
revolves
that.
around the people who live in Albion, who we call
Yo, can we
the
romance each
population.
other, bro, in co-op mode?
There are more than 1,000 of them.
maybe.
And then have
Every
kids,
single
bro.
one of them. Each one has a name, a role, a daily routine,
Oh
and their
my
own personality.
god.
You could follow any one of them for a day.
We're role playing. It's just us though. We're not even recording it for content. We're just like, "What's up, babe?
Get
Good
up,
morning."
Go
What's
to
up,
work,
Dude,
spend
that's
some leisure
what
time
we
on
do after we're
hobbies,
done with a
then
long
go
day
home
of
to
work.
bed.
We just hop on Fable.
But what's
and like,
even
oh,
cooler
this
is,
is our,
that you can
this is our
talk to
life.
every
Not,
single
not,
one of them.
not
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Fully
This
voice
is-
conversations and interact with them
Sorry.
in loads of different ways.
You can
No,
talk to
you're good.
everyone.
The job they go to is working
Yeah.
for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
You can do all that.
Yeah, dude.
How can I help you,
Which
boss?
I think that's kind of new
Maybe the
too.
bed they sleep in is in a house you own, because you're the landlord.
Can I get rent?
or maybe their bed is
Maybe.
on the street
You could.
because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's
You definitely can collect
You're
rent from them.
awful.
And all of the stuff you do affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very impressive.
Could you imagine just every time you walk by someone, you're a legend?
You're a
Morality has
legend.
always been super
Dude.
important to Fable.
I kind
That
of
tension
wish that
between
happens in
good
real
and
life, man.
evil
Like seriously,
underpinned
like
all
for
of
us,
the
dude.
know, right?
Like think about that.
And
dude.
morality is central to our
Here you
game
go.
too.
That's what you talked
But
about.
we have a slightly different take on it.
Ooh. You can kick chickens in
us,
the other games
morality
too.
isn't
I
black
forgot
and
to
white.
mention that.
There are lots of grey areas.
Huh.
And importantly, morality is subjective.
They made it subjective.
No two people see things exactly the same way.
You can buy a house.
And that's how
Yeah.
it works in our game too. Everything you do earns you a reputation.
Bro, the sound design in this game
And
kind of
every
reminds me
person
of
in Albion will have a
Hogwarts
different
Legacy.
reaction to it
Yes.
as a
Like
result.
the Harry Potter game.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
Also, the graphics do too.
Look
They'll
at that. You
remember
see
things
that?
You did directly
You're the
to
rich
them.
tycoon.
They'll love you or hate you for the choices you make, and they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
Imbecile.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make.
Wow, the reputation is so great.
You are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices.
I love that.
Moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
Early in the game, you'll meet a character named
Changes
Dave,
the
an
world.
egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
Yeah, dude.
That is going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Spoiler alert.
Especially Dave's sister.
In Fable, the choices you make will define you. What does being a hero mean to you?
So if you don't spare him, though, now everyone's gonna know. Now that I feel like they just led us to do something. They're like, oh, well, then spare him.
Yeah.
And then when you spare him, he like does something crazy.
Yeah, something like I like how they keep that open-ended.
They were cheeky with it too. They were like laughing when they're saying, "I'm like, you guys are trying to get us to spare him."
Has two key things in common.
Holy cow.
A deep love for the
I wonder
franchise
what it could be, dude. Like,
and a
seriously.
burning desire to bring it
Holy
back.
cow. What if he
We're
becomes
making
like
this
the
for Fable
antagonist of
fans
the
just
game?
like
That would be awesome.
Like,
but also to introduce
dude.
Fable to gamers who've never played the series before. It's been great to finally tell you a little about the game we're making.
When's it coming out?
There'll be much more to share as we get closer to our launch.
Oh, that sounds like a long
I'm
time.
excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation
2027.
in autumn 2026. From all of us here,
Wow,
Autumn.
dude.
Thanks for watching.
Autumn.
Wow. Okay. That's
Dude,
sick.
I
Autumn,
was-
dude. When's autumn? Actually, I forgot about that season. Is that like? I forgot about that season, bro. When is autumn?
It's around like August.
I thought that was
September,
fall.
October.
Okay, so right before fall.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's not far away.
Well, autumn and fall are essentially the same.
That's what I thought.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a multiplayer party
That was a good
brawler.
showcase.
Just as much
Pretty
about
good showcase.
I liked it.
We got to see like Fable gameplay, Double Fin,
Japan's car
pretty
culture
like
is
their
one of
own
the reasons
massive
we've been so
multiplayer
excited
game. I
for
mean,
this
like
location.
in their own
Forza
way. I
Horizon
mean,
6 will feature more than 550
Pokemon being
cars
more
at launch.
dark and edgy.
And they all got
I mean,
release
like,
dates.
Dude, seriously. And we got to see gameplay. Like honestly.
Yeah,
You
I
know
love
when a
that.
game's like being like, you know, showed to the like put out in the shows.
You can
when
be the
see
hero you
gameplay,
want
so.
to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you
I'm
use,
most excited for
glad
Fable.
that-
you use.
Me too. I would say Fable, that that crafting
Kiln.
of like pottery pot game.
Yeah.
And I would say the Game Freak game, honestly.
Oh, he actually did it.
Yeah,
In
did that.
That's
actually
awesome.
Funny. That's funny.
Good stuff.
Oh, man.
Good stuff, dude.
Wow. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about the Xbox developer directs at all. Like it always feels like it's PlayStation or it's a Nintendo. So,
Which
but
is
when
a shame.
They do it like it's a shame. But like when they do it's actually really insightful. Like you actually get to meet the people that make these games come to life.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like seriously. So
Yeah, bro.
dude.
I really rock with Xbox. I know there's been some hate around it, and even like some of my favorite YouTubers are not big fans.
Same. Yeah.
And I just don't
it's
relate
like-
to that, to be honest. Like, because I get it. Like, yes, Game Pass. Like I wouldn't say it has the best games in the world, but when it puts out stuff like Indiana Jones and Fort, like these games coming out right here, they're all coming out on Game Pass as day one releases. It's like, to me, that makes, yes, it went up in price, but that's an extremely good value for the money.
Oh yeah.
And yes, you don't own it, but it's like, not everyone in the world wants to own their games like some people do. Like I personally, I do kind of see, I do see the value in owning your game. That's why I'm not knocking it. But like you're just like beating the same bush over and over again, just like, we don't own anything. It's like, dude, like you don't own, like you watch Netflix though. Like that's the same concept. You know what I mean? You don't own any DVDs. Like no one's complaining about that. And I guess they're complaining about the subscription services, right? But like, it's like, dude, like I don't know, the bang for the buck for me is great. I don't necessarily want to own a game. Like I play it once, I don't need to own it. Like I don't play games more than once. So I like Xbox. I like what they're doing. These are some good releases. Like every single one of these, I want to play at least once. Even I always give it a good Boy Scouts try, even if I give it a couple hours. And so, but I'm most excited for Fable.
Yeah, no, I am too. I would say Fable, Clint game, and like Beasts of like Reincarnation definitely are like up my alley.
Yeah,
I might pick up Forza. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, if you have Game Pass, we can play together day one.
Dude, we can. I mean, I like I said, I got that GeForce Now, bro. I got that GeForce Now. So, and like, I could honestly pick it up on Steam or Xbox. It could be on both because it lets you pick a store and stuff, and you know, stream the game from there, dude. So yeah, no, I'm down. But yeah, Xbox typically gets a lot more hate from a lot of YouTubers, and I feel like a lot of it's just like what they've like have been known for in the past and stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of their mistakes, but it's funny, like looking back at the Xbox One announcement, you know, all modern consoles have those functionalities now.
Yeah.
Like that's not like, you know, a thing that was thought of and abandoned. No, you get to stream TV, you get
100%.
to like, you know, stream your games and all that stuff, and like a lot of things are online, so it's kind of interesting. It's kinda
straight up,
interesting
bro.
times, so.
Well, dude, hey, look, hey, I am excited. We're going to get into this. I think Xbox, given like the next couple years, are going to change the tide in their direction in some ways. Not like against PlayStation, but just like I think people are going to like them a lot more. And the price is up, but the value's up too. So it's like for me, let's rock it, dude. Let's get into some of these games. I hate that we have to wait at all, but of course that's what it is. But in the meantime, look out for some new videos here on Split Screen Gamers. We're going to jump in, and we're gonna. I think we're gonna test out GeForce Now. Let's get to it, bro.
Dude, let's.
You keep talking about it, now I want to do it, so let's do it.
Dude, it's the future. I'm telling you, man. It's like how streaming was when Netflix and Hulu and Amazon Prime came into the scene, bro. I'm just telling, man. I mean, I think it's the way of the future. Buy your games and then put like stream them on the server down in like Atlanta or Virginia or anywhere else.
Yeah,
so
facts.
Just saying, man.
Well, dude, thanks guys if you chose to join and watch this with us. We appreciate it. If you like live reactions like this, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. But until next time, this was Split Screen Gamers. Peace.
See ya.